Hi guys, so for this headband we will cast on 15 stitches. We will use size 6 needles, and the yarn we will use is Bernard Baby Sport, and this is Ann Geddes color Ladybug. Alright, so Bernard Sport is white and the Ann Geddes is Ladybug. Alright, so 15 stitches, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So slip off the first stitch, and purl all the stitches on this row. Okay. So on the next row, slip off the first stitch, knit 6, now we'll start working with a red yarn. So this is the middle. We will knit 1 stitch with the red yarn, and then we'll go back to the white yarn. Slip off the first stitch, purl 6, purl 1 stitch with the red yarn, purl the rest of the stitches, slip off the first stitch, knit 5, 3, 4, 5, go back to the red yarn, knit 3, go back to the white yarn, knit the rest of the stitches, slip off the first stitch, purl 5, go back to the red yarn, purl 3, go back to the white yarn, purl the rest of the stitches, slip off the first stitch, knit 4, go back to the red yarn, knit 5 stitches, go back to the white yarn, knit the rest of the stitches, slip off the first stitch, purl 4, go back to the red yarn, purl 5 stitches, go back to the white yarn, purl the rest of the stitches, slip off the first stitch, knit 3, go back to the red yarn, knit 3, go back to the white yarn, knit 1, then we go back to the red yarn, knit 3, then we go back to the white yarn and we knit the rest of the stitches, slip off the first stitch, purl 3, go back to the red yarn, purl 3, go back to the white yarn, purl 1, and go back to the red yarn, purl 3, then go back to the white yarn and purl the rest of the stitches, slip off the first stitch, knit 4, go back to the red yarn, knit 1, go back to the white yarn, knit 3, go back to the red yarn, knit 1, go back to the white yarn and knit the rest of the stitches, slip off the first stitch, purl all the stitches with the white yarn, slip off the first stitch, knit all the stitches with the white yarn, slip off the first stitch and purl all the rest of the stitches with the white yarn,